the Satsuma Designs workshop. In this video, I'm going to show you how we prepare our scrubs pants pocket for attachment. I'm at the sewing station here. I've got my iron set to steam, and I've got my pressing guide as well. As you'll note, I'll often mark the face or right side of my pieces in these garments just to help me along the way. I'm going to be pressing with the wrong side up, and I'm going to be pressing side, bottom, and side at 1/2 inch. So I'm going to use my guide. This guide here is has 2 lines. The top here is 1/2 inch, and the other is 1/4 inch that we'll use for the top edge. So let's get started. When I'm preparing my pocket, I prefer to use my guide closer to my body, and that lets me simply fold up the fabric to that 1/2 inch line and very easily use my iron to press that away from myself. This is a safe method, and it keeps the hot iron and steam away from our hands. Now, as you'll remember in another video, our friend Karen taught us that cool remembers and warm forgets. What that means is a cool fold or pressed hem here will remember and stay in place. That is why I give it just a couple of seconds to cool a bit before I rotate it 180 degrees. So as you can see, that nice crease is stuck in there. I'll go ahead and do the other side again at 1/2 inch using my guide and being careful, of course, not to burn my fingers. So I'm going to go ahead, press that, give it a couple seconds, rotate my pocket so that now I'm working on my bottom edge. And again, I'll go ahead and do the 1/2 inch and press with my iron up to that line. Okay, now I'm going to work on the top of my pocket, and my first fold is going to be a small 1/4 inch fold, which I want you to be very careful when you do this, just for the steam and the iron, and practice as much as you need to without the iron being on until you're very comfortable. Now you'll notice that my guide, I just kept it flat on the pocket, and what this does is it kind of holds that seam allowance that we already pressed into place, so it makes it quite easy for me to fold that second 1/2 inch fold. I can get that little corner in. Okay, so there we have it. Our pants pocket is ready to go to the single needle lock stitch machine, and we'll go ahead and be hemming this pocket. And this will sit on the back right panel of our scrubs pants, and I'll show you how to do that in the next video.